Alright, today we're going to install a cold air intake on a Toyota 22RE motor. That's just a boot. That's supposed to be round like that, but it comes in the package like that. I got this kit on eBay for, I believe it was right at about $36 or $38. This is the most important part right here, because see, it goes from round to square. I'll show you why in just a second. Alright, this is the Toyota 22RE motor. You can see this is the throttle body and the intake, all right there. And this is where your air intake is, all the way over here to this side. And you have the filter canister. And if you notice, on this side, this is your mass airflow sensor. The mass airflow sensor is square on this side, which makes it important to have that square piece that I showed you just a second ago. So let's go ahead and start taking this stuff apart. We're going to take basically the lid off of this. We're going to take these bolts out here. We're going to take some bolts out over there, undo these boots so we can get all this off of here, and eventually we're going to reconnect a new piece on right here as well. Alright, on this side, squeeze that clamp and pull it off, and then pull it off that. Undo this clamp here, so then that way you can take it off that. This clamp here, that clamp there. That way you can wiggle this up and down until it pops off. Bam, like that. And then this side, same thing. You're going to wiggle it and wiggle it, and it'll pop off. So that whole piece comes out together as one. Yay! Next, undo all four of these bolts. You're not going to take off that wire because you don't need to. Okay, so don't do that. Right here on the side, you're going to see the hose connects to the side of the box and goes out the front. That just pops right out, okay? Because there's nothing holding it. You can pull that out and throw that over there with that. After that, go ahead and undo those four clips on all four corners of your filter there. Undo those. There's one more bolt here. Flip this over, take that bolt out, and then you'll lift up on this part here and then slide it straight out. So then that way you have this piece is separate. This is your mass airflow sensor. This piece you will need. The rest of this box you don't. So go ahead and remove the box, remove your filter, and then you'll see some more bolts so you can get that whole box out of there. Alright, now if you're getting ready to bag your truck, I'm not going to bag mine just yet, but this would be a good time to take all this stuff right here and relocate it further forward so that it's not in the way of that. Okay? Alright, now I'm running into the first problem that I'm seeing, and that's this is not the original motor, therefore the kit doesn't really go with this particular motor. Yours might be different. I want this to be over here more, and the only way I'm going to be able to do that is to make this work with that. Lucky for me, I've done lots of cold air intakes, so I've got my box here. This is to clean it, and I've got a bunch of little stuff in there, so I'm going to go through and get some parts out and see what I can do to make this work. Also, what I'm noticing is, see that the air filter would be right on the end of that. Well, I want to be able to make it from there over to there and down into that pocket, so I'm going to have to extend this piece as well. It's not long enough. Alright, I've been playing with this for a little while. I got this piece cut down. I got a 45 there. This is a some kind of evap line or whatever. Anyway, it didn't go around the outside of it, so I just stuck it in it. And there's no real big pressure on this, so I just shoved it in there nice and tight. And then this will end up hooking up to this piece on that end. But what I did, let me get around to this side. I'm on the driver's side. I've got the filter all the way down at the bottom. It's going to rest on the frame. That way I have fresh air coming in from the bottom instead of any heat from the motor. Then, see, this fits right down in there. Then I made a short connect piece that's inside here. There's a little piece of pipe, and then that connects the two sides here with the hose clamps, and then you've got your mass airflow sensor right here, which the adapter plate is already bolted into place using the bolts that came off of it, so it didn't come with bolts. Then I've got the 90 on top right there that come with the kit, and then that's hose clamped on, and then like I said, this just is going to squeeze right down in there nice and neat, and it sits right on the frame. And then this will come up, it'll go right there, and then I'll have this pipe, we'll connect it straight across from there across, and then I have a 45 and a 45 to go into the yeah, that thing I told you what it was earlier. I can't remember now. I'm trying to talk too fast. But I don't have the money right now. I need to buy one. See, this will go right there. So I need a boot that'll connect here, a boot that'll connect here, and a boot that'll connect this to that, which that'll be 3 boots. And then I'll have to cut probably about this much off of that for it to fit from here to there. And there it is. I went ahead and put it all together. I had to buy these 3 boots here, and then I went ahead and put them all together. So the way it does is it comes out the front, it goes across it. I had to cut that much, it's about 4 inches or so off the end, so that would work the way I want it to work. If I go around, I'm working on something else right now. Go around the side, see how that evac, whatever that line is, whatever you guys tell me what it is. Anyway, that goes there, that bends down, this goes down, and then the cone goes all the way down to the bottom. Yeah, look, there's a red one right there, but that's because they didn't have any other colors, so I just got that for now. And you can get all these parts at your local parts store, but the main kit is on there. That's it. Now go put a cold air on your vehicle, because it's really not that hard. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Have fun. Please subscribe, please rate, please comment. And I don't know. Look, I'm doing something else down here. Maybe next time.